She was kidnapped and murdered by a soldier stationed at Fort Polk. Her killer presumed to be behind bars for the rest of his life. But a parole hearing scheduled for next week has a community, a family, and prosecutors questioning the convicted killer's fate.
The facts of the case are so heinous. The motive behind it, he told his friends he wanted to see what it felt like. Who in the world does that? What kind of evil person does that, to see what it felt like to go out and do this to an individual?
Samuel Galbraith was sentenced to 71 years after taking a plea deal. He pleaded guilty to manslaughter and attempted first-degree rape in the 1988 murder of Karen Hill. Hill worked at a convenience store nearby Fort Polk where her husband and Galbraith were stationed. Investigators found Hill's body tied to a tree with a gunshot wound to her head in 1988. Galbraith wasn't accused of her murder until 1997. He was sentenced in 2000. Despite opposition in 2016, Galbraith was granted parole, which was later rescinded due to a mailing error. 2020, Galbraith went before the parole board a second time, in which he was denied. May 24th, he will once again face the parole board, Hill's family, and those who fought for justice. Asa Skinner, assistant district attorney at the time of the case, says it's inconceivable a person who committed such a crime would receive any kind of leniency, something he hopes the parole board will see also.
I hope that they will deny his parole and that he will be kept in prison, which is where he belongs. That is my hope and desire. Again, it's inconceivable that such a horrific, horrendous, and heinous crime that any individual would be rewarded with 1 day less than what he needs and is supposed to serve for this offense.
Jade Moreau, 7 News.